December 2019, a novel coronavirus called SARS-CoV-2 has happened that resulted in the outbreak of a respiratory illness known as COVID-19. The first human cases of the said virus were reported by officials in Wuhan City, China. The virus has reached our country and reported the first case in a 38-year-old woman who arrived from Wuhan last January 20, 2020. 2 days later, the Philippines recorded the first death on 1st of February 2020 caused by the virus. Coronavirus spread quickly throughout the Philippines. The government declared a health emergency on March 9. Healthcare officials released funds to handle further cases. The Philippines government started announcing local lockdown due to the increases of coronavirus disease to 10 confirmed cases. The necessities such as foods and medicines. Thousands of police and military personnel are assigned to ensure that citizens will obey the protocol. Checkpoints have been placed at all entry points. The COVID-19 pandemic has affected many science, space, and technology institutions and government agencies worldwide, leading to reduced productivity on a number of fields and programs. It has also opened several new funding research lines in several governmental agencies around the world. The pandemic may have improved scientific communication or established new forms of it. For instance, a lot of data is being released on preprint servers and is getting dissected on social internet platforms and sometimes in the media before entering formal peer review. Scientists are reviewing, editing, and analyzing and publishing manuscripts and data at record speeds and in large numbers. This intense communication may have allowed an unusual level of collaboration and efficiency among scientists.
Social support is beneficial to many during times of stress, including collective trauma. Prior research support the use of video conferencing for alleviating depression and loneliness and improving social support. Meta-analytic findings indicate that positive, high-quality social interaction, social support, and social connectedness that occur online are all negatively correlated with the symptoms of depression and anxiety. As such, during times of physical distancing, people may find it helpful to use video conferencing services to schedule happy hours with coworkers and friends, celebrate holidays and life milestones with loved ones, maintain business meetings, and continue educational pursuit using online platforms. Online platforms also provide avenues for individuals to stay engaged with their amphibious communities through streaming live services as well as to seek out and make new connections. There are also a plethora of mobile apps related to health and fitness, focusing on meditation, exercise, nutrition, and so on, many of which have been associated with improved health in users. Coronavirus caused a huge strain on internet traffic, with an increase of 60% and 50% in broadband usage of BT Group and Vodafone, respectively. In the meantime, Netflix, Disney, Google, Amazon, and YouTube considered the notion to reduce their video quality to prevent the overload. Meanwhile, Sony started slowing down PlayStation game downloads in Europe and the United States to maintain the traffic level. Cellular providers in mainland China have reported significant drops in subscribers' number, particularly due to migrant workers being unable to return to work as a result of quarantine lockdowns. China Mobile saw a reduction of 8 million subscribers, while China Unicom had 7.8 million fewer subscribers, and China Telecom lost 5.6 million users. Teleconferencing has served as a replacement for canceled events, as well as daily business meetings and social contacts. Teleconference companies such as Zoom Video Communication have seen a sharp increase in usage, accompanied by attendant technical problems like bandwidth, overcrowding, and social problems like Zoom bombing.
People are adapting to a pandemic situation and they also understand what the ideal social behavior is in a similar situation. This may include government pandemic management systems and policies. They learn about social distancing and its rules, conditions, and procedures, especially how painful it is but useful within the family and the community. Also, they adapt themselves to the situation while contemplating the difference between a normal situation and a pandemic situation.
The COVID-19 pandemic has led to a dramatic loss of human life worldwide and present an unprecedented challenge to public health, food system, and social work. The economic and social disruption caused by the pandemic is devastating. Tens of millions of people are at risk of falling into extreme poverty, while the number of undernourished people, currently estimated at nearly 690 million, could increase by up to 132 million by the end of the year. Millions of enterprises face an existential threat. Nearly half of the world's 3.3 billion global workforce are at risk of losing their livelihoods. Informal economy workers are particularly vulnerable because the majority lack social protection and access to quality healthcare and have not access to productive assets. Without the means to earn an income during lockdown, many are unable to feed themselves and their family. For most, no income means no food, or at best, less food and less nutritious food.